This tutorial is for Module 4, Lesson 6, and we've included it in Module 1 for 3rd grade because of its connection to multiplication. In this lesson, we're looking at partial rectangles, and we're asked to figure out various questions using the partial rectangles. The first one says, Sharon skip counted by 6s to find the total square units in the rectangle below. She says there are 42 square units. Is she right? Explain your answer. I'm going to say that Sharon is not right. There are 6 rows of rectangles, so we're right about the 6. But if I look along the bottom, I can tell that there are actually 8 columns. That means we wouldn't skip count by 6s, we would skip count by 8. There are 8 in each row. Or I could do my multiplication fact 6 times 8. If I don't know 6 times 8, I can look at this as 3 times 8 plus another 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. And another 3 times 8 is 24. I can combine those for an answer of 48. That's the answer to 6 times 8. That tells me there are 48 squares in the rectangle in this problem. Sharon is not right. There are 48 tiles in the rectangle. The next question says, the tile floor in Brandon's living room has a rug on it as shown below. How many square tiles are under the rug? The first thing we need to do is figure out what the dimensions are of the rug. I'm going to start with how many rows the rug covers. So I'm going to count my rows, and I can see that it covers 6 rows. Then I need to count my columns. And there are 8 columns. This represents the multiplication problem of 6 times 8. And again, if you can't figure out 6 times 8, you can look at this as 3 rows of 8 and another 3 rows of 8. 3 times 8 is 24, and another 3 times 8 is 24, for a total of 48. 6 times 8 is 48. There are 48 tiles under the rug. The last question says, Adam is making a stained glass window with square inch glass tiles as shown below. How many more square inch glass tiles does Adam need to finish his glass window? And we'll explain the answer. The key here is how many more he needs, not how many he needs in all. You can see that he started the window with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. The multiplication problem that would match the entire rectangle would be 7 times 6. If you don't know 7 times 6, you can think of the 6 as 2 3s. 7 times 3 and 7 times 3. Well, 7 times 3 is 21, and another 7 times 3 is 21. So the rectangle needs a total of 42 tiles. But he's already used some tiles. So if we count them again, he's already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's used 12 tiles already out of the 42 that he needs. I can show that as a number bond. He's used 12, and that tells me that he needs 30 more tiles to finish the glass window. Adam needs 30 more tiles to finish the stained glass window.